He may be the future president of China, but he's looking more and more like an Iowa. Vice President Xi Jinping got to ride on a John Deere tractor and tour a soybean farm today. Xi and his delegation left for California this afternoon, but they started the day at an event with our local and national leaders.
And farmers. Channel 13's Dan Winters reports from the high-level Ag Symposium at the headquarters for the World Food Prize. His story is new at 6.
This symposium is an historic event.
That's a sentiment shared by a governor, an ambassador, the vice president from China, and a pig farmer from Wisconsin.
It seems like there's going to be some new collaboration and cooperation.
Doug Wolf is the president of the National Pork Producers Council. He knows the Chinese have made leaps and bounds in finding ways to grow their own food supplies.
But here again, they got 1.34 billion people and a limited amount of land, so I still think we have some room and capabilities to do some exporting.
Like with soybeans. Just yesterday, the Chinese signed a pact with Midwest ag producers to import more than $4 billion worth of the grain. Many see agriculture as the most immediate way the U.S. can reverse a frustrating trend, one of ships that arrive on our shores full of goods, but that return to China empty.
And if you go to a store, a lot of things are made in China, so it's hard to shop without seeing China label.
During their speeches, the leaders touched on some positive numbers, like U.S. exports to China up 33% in the last decade. 20% of those were from agriculture. But this number is staggering. World food production will have to increase by 70% in order to feed the world's expected population of 9 billion by the year 2050. Vice President Xi Jinping has brought his delegation here to learn how to do it.
China attaches great importance to food security and give top priority to developing rural areas, agriculture, increasing farmers' income, and ensuring sufficient food supply.
In Des Moines, Dan Winters, Channel 13 News.
Iowa Lieutenant Governor Kim Reynolds and Ag Secretary Bill Northey are scheduled to visit China in March.
You know what was great was that Vice President Xi's trip here to this country was Washington, Los Angeles, and Iowa.
Centrally located between both.
Yeah.
Des Moines, Iowa. Yes, isn't that nice?